12 races and 5 weekends of
that easy sometimes.
Sometimes not, but we'll find out who makes it easy now.
Red lights are on, ready to go racing in the Grand Prix, and we're both away. They're all away, and once again, P2, Marcus Armstrong. He's down into Toyota turn 1 in the lead. And exactly what we talked about since the lunch break, that P2 spot has been a slight advantage.
And Marcus has not had the fastest car all weekend, but from pole position, if he holds position now, he should be looking quite good. A bit of out-braking manoeuvres going on towards the back with Clement Novalak, but everybody so far is getting through the first lap well and clean. I'm holding my breath just going around the hairpin there, but it looks like everybody's okay. They're all very sensible. You've got to finish the race. There's no point in putting yourself off or somebody else off in the first couple of laps.
For sure, started on pole, but Marcus Armstrong from P2 grabbed that outside line and took that advantage like everyone else since the lunch break. How ironic, how nervous, the apprehension. So it's Armstrong for sure. Malaysia came from nowhere during qualifying. Schwartzman's up there. All the championship contenders. The chase is on. Coming down to the end of the first lap. For sure goes wide.
He went very wide there, didn't he? That was okay. He got over the curb okay and got onto the hard stuff. That's all right. Now, Schwartzman's problem really is that he's going to be held up a little bit by Charles Malaysia.
Oh, hang on. They've gone late into turn 2, turn 1. One of them was late with the braking. And I think it was Cameron Dass. Just too late and hard and almost ran up the rear of one of the other cars.
He's keeping it moving. He'll be okay. We don't need any safety car or anything like that. That's good. He's kept it moving, kept it on the grass.
Whoa,
that was a big old out-braking manoeuvre there, wasn't it?
I was looking right down the track, and you could just see he's just, oh, hang on, brother.
Now, Brendan Leach is not very far behind Schwartzman either. Brendan Leach, we know, had a fantastic run in the second race of the weekend.
Winning that first corner, that chase to the first corner, so important in big motor racing and big moments to get off to a great start. Win that charge to the first corner, take control of the first lap. That's exactly what Marcus Armstrong has done. And he is delivering now. So now he's just got 5 laps to go. Look at that ducking down the inside for sure.
For sure went for that gap, put Marcus Armstrong off, locked everything he had up, and I was just about to say he's only 4/10 behind him, but for sure must have just closed his eyes and clenched the seat. Yep.
So just one moment of just a missed opportunity or a slight mistake. Or Kokkonen, yes, we can see the Kokkonen is just down towards the end of Toyota.
He slowed coming out of the last bend, and he went all the way down the straight slow speed.
He can't get back, so this has got 5 laps to go.
The safety car's going out. The safety car's going out now. So this is Armstrong who's going to be looking at his tail. So
all of a sudden, just 5 laps to go, and it just came alive.
Yeah. You can see Kenny Smith. Well, he's still okay for winning the championship because if Vasseur wins,
turn 1. You would assume. So lights are out,
and now they have to follow in line. Richard Vasseur has the lead. He's got to keep absolutely in line at a constant speed. He cannot accelerate, decelerate, or anything like that. Marcus Armstrong needs to keep as close to him as possible. Once they get past the safety car line, then each one individually will be able to race. But you've got to wait to that safety car line first of all, and you've got to keep in formation.
You would assume that the engineers have told them that incident would be under investigation, so there may not be a need to try and make a desperate counter move.
Well, now's the thing. Do you want to win the Grand Prix or
not
the championship?
Right, here we go. 2 laps to go. The restart for the New Zealand Grand Prix.
Wow. Marcus Armstrong has got swamped. He has got a problem.
Something's gone wrong.
He got swamped there, absolutely.
And down through to turn 1. And for some reason, he just couldn't have any speed going.
And both his championship contenders are now well ahead of him. This puts a whole different look on the championship as well as the Grand Prix. He's trying to get back up, but he's got to get past 4 or 5 or 6 cars in just 1 lap.
So I wonder what went wrong from that restart. He's got some drive coming out of the corner now, down towards the Denny Holmes straight. Got some speed back up in that car, but Vasseur has taken off. Schwartzman's now up to 2nd, Malaysia 3rd, Leach 4th, Armstrong's back in 5th. He'll be sick of 5th by the end of this weekend, I can tell you that. So coming down, and it's going to be checkered flag time, and what a dramatic twist and change to the whole race in the championship. So it's Richard Verschoor who's going to take the checkered flag. Schwartzman's
basically.
And we still don't know why. What happened to
Marcus?
Marcus Armstrong? No, until you take the checkered flag. But what a turnaround. So it's a great performance so far by Richard Verschoor to win the New Zealand Grand Prix. And Robert Schwartzman, 35, has he done enough with the change in the points and the position and that dramatic finish to grab the Castrol Toyota Racing Series?
Looking at Armstrong's car, there's nothing on the outside that's a problem. So, well, it's got to be an internal problem. Unfortunately, he just drove straight past the scrutineers that were waving him in then, but I'm sure they'll catch up with him to have a look at the car later.
And no one can really quite believe what's just happened.
Well, no, I mean, it's what a turnaround. I don't know what to say, really. That was staggering. First of all, that I'll say very brave overtaking manoeuvre by Schwartzman, Verschoor on Armstrong, and then Schwartzman getting past Malaysia down here when Armstrong seemed to just somehow